Welcome back. This is Dreddeus with another episode in the Minnesota Vikings franchise. My post-draft 2023 franchise. Really enjoying this one, even if the last weeks have been rather brutal on my psyche. Let's put it that way. The Commanders, the Bills, the Cowboys, the Patriots, and the Jets have all pummeled my self-esteem quite a bit. There were some close games in there. There were some quite clear-cut games in there. I feel like right now it's morale that is hurting us. Plus, we are missing a very important player on the offensive line, Brian O'Neill, and he's been out for 5 weeks. So you do the math. You do the math, and you tell me what that is down to. But this week, don't have a lot to take care of. We are certainly not in the playoff picture. Oh, we still are. Oh, I was a little bit too quick on that. But okay, we're still 4th seed. I have no idea how that works, but I mean, we're still topping the NFC North. As long as that is still true, I feel like we have a chance. These are the players up for negotiations. I will not be negotiating from now to the end. Maybe Puka Nacua will get a new deal, but everybody else, not really sure. Scout college players not applicable today. So off to the Lions roster we go. We already played the Lions once this season, so we know the roster. I'm just going to be moving through this. I want to see if there's any players that are injured, maybe, and that will change the approach that we pick here. We've got Hendon Hooker out of the 2023 draft, as you remember. On the running side, David Montgomery, former Bear, then Jahmyr Gibbs, also first-round pick from the 2023 draft. Jermar Jefferson. Fullback Jason Kabinda, wide receivers Amon-RA, fantastic superstar wide receiver, super young Jameson Williams, same thing. Look at those two. And by the way, I don't know where that weird player portrait is coming from, because here it seems right, but here it doesn't. Strange. Josh Reynolds is here, Cliff Raymond, and Tom Kennedy. Out of all these, yeah, well, of course, Amon-Ra and Jameson Williams, the most dangerous ones. Josh Reynolds also, and Cliff Raymond, these two certainly good backup players. Tight end Sam LaPORTA out of the draft, out of Iowa. Brock Wright behind him, and James Mitchell, a rookie out of the 2022 draft. So I would say a tight end core in growth, probably. The offensive line, Taylor Decker on the left tackle position, Colby Sorsdal, 2023 draft rookie. Jonah Jackson and Logan Stenberg. Then we've got Frank Ragnow at center, Billy Price, Halapoulivaati Vaitai, and Coleman Shelton. Still, this is a weird room, but Vaitai is very solid. On defense, Aiden Hutchinson, yeah, Fear the Reaper right there. Right edge, Romeo Okwara, John Kaminsky, Greg Gaines, former LA Ram at D tackle, Lim McNeil, Levi Onwazurike, Corey Littleton, Brennan Scarlett, Jamie Collins Sr. There is hardly anybody here. Jack Campbell, maybe a little bit of a reach for the Lions, but yeah, they went there. He's now middle linebacker, and is actually the second best behind Jamie Collins Sr. So at least in terms of Madden, this makes sense. Malcolm Rodriguez, right outside linebacker. Bryce Callahan, Emmanuel Mosley, Cameron Sutton, Will Harris, Jared Jacobs, Khalil Dorsey, Tracy Walker. Yeah, there's no injuries here. Brian Branch, also out of the 2023 draft. CJ Gardner-Johnson, Michael Badgley, Jack Fox. I feel like the creator updated a few of these player portraits though, so nice job, well done. Like that. What do we do against Jared Goff? Defend the short pass. What else? Defense 100%, again, that is good. So split for left edge, right edge, D tackle gonna be the starters. Middle linebacker also the starters. Everybody else splitting. We've got the offensive game plan. What do we do here? Again, I'm going to be going with a run. Alexander Mattison has been performing really well. Could he be doing way better? I don't even think so. I don't even think so. Going to be training the backups here. Left tackle. Basically, the whole offensive line. I just want to have everybody fully trained here. Even if Jeffrey Wilder looks a bit tired, so I'm just going to give him a breather. Team profile, what do we do here? I think let's just focus on getting that one interception, 20 points or less, 250 offensive yards. Let's not be crazy. And no sacks allowed. Yeah, not with a weakened defensive line. Certainly not. Let's start training. no injuries in training, which is super positive. Fatigue has been going up a little bit though, but nevertheless, we're just gonna try and get the best medium ground between getting experience and you know, getting the fatigue levels down again. Andy Booth Jr., rookie out of Clemson out of the 2022 draft. Lewis Sign getting an upgrade here. I'm liking that. Our defense really is doing well. It's really doing well, so you can't really fault these players too much. For the most part, it just is the way it is when you start a franchise, when you lose, you know, really important players. And Marcus Davenport, not finger pointing here. He, of course, isn't the same quality as for instance, as Darius Smith was. I just had to take a pause there and think of where to put the points. Jaron Hall, let's put it there. Nick Muse, there we go. Our tight end, third tight end here, number 34. And DeWayne McBride, our running back. I think he's doing a good job though. Let's add some points into the power. I just want to get a bit more punch from him. Break, tackle, and carrying. Yeah, that would be positive. Still, the scheme fit is, of course, going to be something different. Managed staff. All right, we already improved the defense quite a bit, and we're still going to be keeping that up because if we have this upgraded, right, then we have the defense fully upgraded, a lot of buffs, a lot of permanent buffs, and then we can focus on the offensive line. In terms of the injuries, just a quick reminder, we still have an injury. We still have Brian O'Neill, but he's going to be back next week, and that is going to be huge for us. For now, we're just going to have to face the music, play this game against the Detroit Lions at Ford Field. Ford Field in Detroit, home of the Detroit Lions. I really like this arena. It's pretty cool, actually. What's not cool is that we will certainly be having problems with the momentum meter. There really sometimes are really nasty momentum combinations, you know, of missing icons and wobbly lines and maybe even the wrong play art. And most of the time I had that against the Lions for some weird reason. Also, the Patriots are a hot candidate for that. But yeah, here we go. We're the away team playing in the away uniforms. Of course, the Lions home team in the home uniforms. And here we go. Jared Goff, former LA Ram, leading the team out. I really like what he's doing in Detroit. And yeah, there we go. I think we're ready. Time to play this team. The overalls are very comparable, I would have to say. Do I expect an easy win? No. Simply not, because we're the away team. Motor City, this is always hard mixed up, and like a book. And that is it. Receive incorrect hot routes. Ah, I hate that. Let's start with this run here. There we go. Pushback comes quite quickly. So only a few yards for Alexander Madison here, who had 80 yards last week, 381 yards. This is not going to be a Hall of Fame or a Pro Bowl season for him. But I like what he's doing, you know? Like what he's doing. Ah, there we go. Romeo Okwara with an injury here, number 95 for the Detroit Lions. There we go. Let's go, Lions. There we go. KJ Osborne, TJ Hawkins with a complicated route. I think I'd rather go with this. But coming forward is Aaron Rodriguez. And we have to punt for 2 yards because we didn't get those. We're going to do that. We're going to have to play it as safe as we can. It's just... I could have risked it, but really didn't want to do that. All right, there we go. Raymond with the kick return. Aiden Hutchinson moves past Jared Goff here on the sideline. 2,846. I should take a look at the production for Kerem at some point in time. Our defense holds him. All right, so nothing happened yet. Halfback inside zone. We're gonna go like this. Let's try the run game again. 72. Get a block. Yeah. Number 72, that's Ezra Cleveland. I would like him to be a little bit more, I don't know, just a little bit more. There we go. Oh, this is good. Use a stiff arm here. The Lions defense, of course, catching up. Didn't really expect them to just roll over and let us run past. Yeah, this is too good of a coverage, actually. The coverage situation. Let's try this. Short route for Addison. 5 yards. 1 out of 2 for Kerem. McBride with the curve run. There we go. I want to see a block. And that is a block. And that is a first down. And that is a fumble. Guys, are you kidding me? Guys, why? DeWayne McBride, man. I was about to heap praise on you. And then we lose the ball. Oh, god damn it. Number 72, Ezra Cleveland with pretty hard hit, actually. Jared Goff, yes, going to convert that. No problems. Oh, damn it. Come on, man. You know, there's a saying, it just won't come to mind right now. But there's a saying that just says, you know, if things are going bad, then everything will go bad. And I'm not talking about Murphy's Law, just saying everything that can go bad, or will go wrong. That is insane pass interference. 3rd and 2. All right, Alexander Madison. Like a book. We are read like a book. 5 rushes, 26 yards. So there we go. Post wheel drag. Justin Jefferson, if he's quick, we can get that done. I fear the worst, though. Oh, and we get the ball. Justin Jefferson, you're a lifesaver. Another injury. Again, Romeo Okwara. Maybe they should rest him. Maybe they shouldn't play him. Just putting that out there. There we go. Let's start this. Oh, there was a gap. It was super small, but there was a gap. 2nd and 3. As the quarter comes to an end. Not too much of a fan right now of what we're doing, but we will stay focused. We've got 3 quarters to go. And we can basically do nothing but just keep playing our game. Focus on getting everything right. Halfback quick base. Left hand side. I'm a little bit wary of using the receivers right now. Oh, almost getting through. Number 67, man. I would have needed more of a push right there on that defender. But KJ Osborne, Jefferson, hardly think that he'll get through. There we go. Using our wide receiver number 3, super solid. Short pass, short route. And we're going to use him again. Jordan Addison is also an option, of course, but that would have to really align with the stars, and it does. Nice. Kerem, 4 out of 6 and 44 yards on today's game. And that is the reason why we are pretty low in terms of the the offensive ratings. It's just always because our production is super low. Noah Gray. Oh, that was almost a pick. All right, I learned my lesson. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not going to be doing that again. Wide zone weak. Off we go. And of course, we're not going to be sticking with that one. Just because, you know it, we're going to go with a halfback dive. I just want to confuse them as much as I can. Will it work? I have no idea. And there we go. We just push inside. Pressure was on, but Alexander Madison finds a hole, finds a gap. The offensive line does its work on the left. On the left-hand side. Your right is a little bit weaker. And Jared Goff striking back pretty much without ease, without any problems. And let's go here with the verticals. And off we go. I'd like to get TJ Hawkinson, but he can't stretch enough. So 2nd and 10, second quarter. We get another go. Let's see. Cross drag. Jefferson. Addison has a good route. We're going to try and get Addison here. Oof. Just smacking it away. Number 32. And now we have to get something done. Could see Kairis Tonga on the sidelines. That is interesting. Wide receiver under. There we go. Nope, not happening. Just the coverage very, very good here. And suddenly the Lions sort of wake up and get things done. And a safe catch here. Raymond doesn't want to get Mekhi Blackmon jumping into his face. So there we go. Defense holds them. That is good. We're still in the second quarter. Let's go. Halfback slip screen, left hand side. Everything's shaking. Awesome. I love that. It is awesome. The Lions now know who we're going to go for. And here we go. Oh, Alexander Madison. Use your stiff arm. And 500 players getting pushed out of bounds. Next up, TJ Hawkinson, Jordan Addison. Hawkinson is really great here playing against his former club. But what he certainly has in power and punch, he doesn't have in speed. And that is the second quarter over. I didn't look at the time. God damn it. And the Lions, of course, just let the clock run down. As well they might, because that just makes a lot of sense. We're going to kick it off right. Going to try and... I'll try and place it somewhere. I don't know if this is going to work the way I want it to. Nope. And that is a touchback. Yeah, of course. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Come on, defense. Okay. Defense steps up. And we're going to go... Oh, my Lord. We're really far back. We are pushed really far back. Oh, Alexander Madison here. Evades the first tackle. As we're going to try and get a wheel done here. KJ Osborne. 2nd and 6. And we escape the clutches here that the Lions have pushed into us. Next up, let's go the halfback quick base. Left-hand side run. And here we go. I want to blow... Oh my God. Coming from behind, 2nd and 10. Nothing happening here. There are defenses that you can just... I don't know. That you can easily deconstruct. But then there are defenses like this one. And that is just... Oh my God. They're just extremely quick in shutting you down. And players react very quickly. And the starting formations just sometimes are really... yeah, they're just really hard to break up. Okay, so I hope I remember this one right. This one will be kaboom, bam, and there we go. DeWayne McBride. Not really getting much out of that. I felt like it was a good build-up. We're not really getting around them. I need a block. And the line collapses into the on-rushing DeWayne McBride. Can't really get far. TJ Hawkinson, we're going to have to work with him or Addison. Oh my fucking hell, man. And he can't hold on to the ball. So there we go. That is unfortunate. And we're going to have to risk a punt again. We just have to try and get... our defense to hold them once more. Another safe catcher, just safe catching this. And now, come on, defense. Come on. I hate this. What is this period that we're having right now? Why is everything just going so badly? We started really well, man. Now, DeWayne McBride around the outside. Malcolm Rodriguez with an injury. Number 44 for the Lions. And again, we had chances to basically... chances to score, chances to do our thing, but... didn't work. Didn't work. Closed down, shut down, unable to catch the ball. And then there's those damn momentum meter things that are just working against you. Oh, what a throw. What a really bad throw. Now 14 points away. We need a super quick... and it's broken up. They always break up the plays. Nobody can hold on to balls anymore. That sucks. Mixed up. It's not even a debuff. It's just the way our players work. And yes, I know my sliders are geared towards realism and geared towards doing that. And we are stopped again. And then this is the punishment that we get. And we are absolutely being bullied here. This is payback. This is payback for the defeat when we beat the Lions the first time. Not today. Not today. Today they are really, really brutally manhandling us. And I mean, we will try to score again, at least make the line look nicer, but the score line, that is. So setting up like a big run. We're going to be using the screen. This one might even work. DeWayne McBride stepping out of bounds as we cross the first down line. Post wheel drag. Hawkinson, Jefferson, and we just gave it away. Gave it away very quickly, and a few of those catches that weren't happening. Yeah, unsure how to feel about this one here. It is an away game, so I just know that these are hard. We had a lot of trouble getting those done. There we go. Boom. Not really getting a lot out of these games, out of these plays at the moment. Let's try a jet sweep. Get away. Get away. Get it. Fuck. You lose yards. 4 yards. 2-minute warning hits us. And at 28-7, I am really feeling a little bit deflated here. I have to be honest with you. This is... It's almost as if we all of a sudden stopped playing football. And we just forgot how to do that. And their defense just completely drank some super juice or whatever. There we go. There we go. We do have plays that work, but then again, we have plays that just completely fail to deliver. TJ Hawkinson comes back to save this throw out of the sack, and it's a holding anyways. Oli Saimeke Yuda. We're just having a lot of trouble. Really having trouble just playing our game. Jackrabbit, whatever that may mean. And TJ Hawkins, of course, wants to prove something to his former team, but he's having a hard time as well. Yeah, why not throw it completely out of reach? Why wouldn't you do that? Why absolutely not? Just makes sense. Yeah. Did you see that? Aiden Hutchinson coming from behind with a shove in the back. And Alexander Madison is down. And that is the game. 7 versus 28. And things are going from worse to worse. Absolutely horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Looking at the scoring summary, we started out pretty well actually, with you know, 14-7 at the end of the second, and then we had the ball, so things were okay-ish. But yeah, that was just really, it just didn't work. Nothing really got working. Completion percentage was okay for Kerem. The rushing side, Alexander Madison was good. Again, can't really fault him there. But our performance catch-wise, the dropped ball there by TJ Hawkinson, those are the ones that really hurt. And those are the ones that really cost us so much. KJ Osborne, another drop ball. What about this here? Byron Murphy solo, Emmanuel Mosley total. 0 interceptions, 0 tackles for loss. Interesting. Oh guys, so it's week 14 and we have now suffered the 6th consecutive loss in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is bad. Next week, Brian O'Neill will be back. Let's see if that turns things around. We've got the Colts and the Giants at home, so those two would be good chances to get those wins. And then the Packers and Bears away. Those are division rivals, so that would be nice if we could get something out of these games. But yeah, for the time being, I mean, I can only say this is disappointing. It's really disappointing. But we're just going to have to take that as it is. We're going to have to focus. Our offense is slowly getting better. Our defense just really slow procedure. Jesus, man. All right, guys. I'm going to say thank you for watching. If you like this, drop me a like and subscribe. If you did like it, drop me a comment. It's always interesting to interact with you guys. And as always, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching my stuff. And see you next time.